Redditors who've stumbled upon something truly unexplainable, what's your story? Ask Reddit. I was hiking alone a few years back, deep in a pretty remote section of the Olympic National Forest. I'd gone off the main trail following a faint game path, just enjoying the quiet. I stopped for a water break near a fallen moss-covered log, and that's when I saw it. Tucked almost perfectly into a hollow of the log, under some ferns, was this small, worn, leather-bound journal. It looked old, a bit water-stained, but otherwise intact. My first thought was, someone lost this. I picked it up, and it felt heavy, not just with paper, but with significance. It had a worn elastic band keeping it shut. Opening it, the pages were filled with neat, looping handwriting. It wasn't a diary of daily events. It felt more like philosophical musings, observations about nature, sketches of plants and birds. The entries were dated, but there were huge gaps, sometimes years between them. I flipped to the very last entry, dated just a few months before I found it. It was shorter than the others, and the handwriting was a little shaky. It read, August 14th. This is it. The clarity of the forest has shown me the way, and I am ready to finally step beyond the veil. No more half measures, no more waiting. The path is open, and I walk it now, into whatever comes next. May my spirit find the peace I sought here. My heart pounded. Beyond the veil? Step beyond? It immediately sounded ominous. I looked around, goosebumps prickling my arms, scanning the dense trees. Was someone out there? Had they walked off into the woods and never returned? I called out a few times, a nervous, "Hello?" echoing uselessly into the vast silence. I spent the next hour retracing my steps, trying to spot anything else, but found nothing. When I got back to civilization, I even called the park rangers, described the journal and the location, but they told me without a name or a clear distress signal, there wasn't much they could do. I couldn't find any missing persons reports that seemed to match. I still have that journal. It sits on my bookshelf, a silent, weighty mystery. Every now and then, I read that last entry, and I still get that chill. I wonder who that person was, what they were searching for, and if they ever truly found that peace beyond the veil. It's the most inexplicable, unsettling thing I've ever found, and I think about it almost every time I'm in the woods.